Hi,
Hi,
my name is Mahdi Madares and I'm your examiner. What is your name?
I'm Zainab.
Okay, may I see your ID, Zainab?
Yes, sure.
Thank you very much. Good. You may have it back.
Thank you.
Okay, in this first part of the test, I'd like to ask you questions about yourself. Let's start with your hometown. Where is your hometown?
Actually, Yazd is my hometown, which is located in center of Iran, and it's a nice place to live.
What do you like about it?
When I was growing up in my childhood, I'm always thinking about how much art and culture it has. It has lots of historical places and buildings that it's so enjoyable for visiting.
And what do you not like about it?
And to be honest, I don't really like its climate because it's so cold, and actually it's freezing cold in winter and it's scorching hot in summer, and you can't stay out.
Okay. How important is your hometown to you?
Because it's my birthplace and I'm growing up in this place, it's really important to me. I have a really good and enjoyable time here with my best friends and family, and it's
Okay.
so good.
Now let's move on and talk about watching TV. How often do you watch TV?
Actually, these days I can't find any time to watch TV, but I remembered when I was a child, I really wanted to watch TV most of the time.
Okay. And what kind of TV programs do you like to watch now?
It's really depends on my mood. If my mood is time off, I prefer watching some entertainment movies, some entertainment shows and cartoons that reduce my stress and make me calm.
Okay, good. Let's move on now and talk about internet. How often do you use the internet?
As a teacher, I use internet most of the time because I should have a communication with my students, correct them and check them homeworks. And in my free time, I use it for some social media to communicate with my friends and family.
Okay, and what are your favorite websites?
Unfortunately, I don't have any favorite websites because I don't use websites very often, and I use social media instead. For example, if I want to learn something new, I prefer using YouTube. Or if I want to watch some movies or some videos, I prefer using Instagram.
Okay. Do you think you use the internet too much?
Actually, I think these days most of the people use it too much because they can have communication or search some good topics on the internet. So they use it most of the time, and I use it most of the time too.
Okay,
I
good.
use it very often.
Let's move on. In this part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you do so, you'll have a minute to think about what you're going to say. And you can make notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Good. Here's a piece of paper
Thank you.
and a pencil for you to make notes. And here is your topic. I would like you to describe an organization or a company that you know. You have 1 minute now to think about it. Okay, now you have 1 to 2 minutes to talk about it. Don't worry if I stop you. You may start speaking now, please.
Okay. Actually, I think it's an interesting question because my answer that I'll give you reflects my opinions and my thoughts about a business, a successful business. In my opinion, you don't need to have a big company, or you shouldn't need to earn lots of money to become successful. There is something else. Now I want to talk about one of my best friends who runs a company by herself. She make a high quality cookies and actually sell them to different people and customer. I don't want to talk about the cookies and its taste. They are really delicious and wonderful, but I want to talk about the way that she shaped them and designed them and then give them to the people. She really does her best and focus on it and shape and design the cookies really well and put them in a beautiful box and send actually it to the people. For example, if you want to celebrate your favorite person and he or she loves basketball, volleyball or something like this, she can make cookies in this shape in basketball, for example, ball, goal or something like this. And I think it's so brilliant and it's so amazing. I remember many years ago I want to celebrate one of
Thank you. Do you think you'll start business like your friend?
Yes, I always thinking about it. I think about it. I really want to do my best to start my own business, but sometimes I think that I'm not as brave as she is. That's all.
Okay, thank you. You described a very close friend of yours who started business, and now I'd like to ask you more general questions related to this. Let's just start with the small businesses. In your opinion, how can small businesses grow big?
Actually, there are too many ways that they can become stronger and famous maybe. First of all, they should employ some talented and skillful person that they can do their best on their way. It really helps them. And the next, they should actually develop their skills. For example, first of all, the manager should develop her conversation skills. He or she should communicate and talk with people really well to attract them and to show his business really well. And maybe the last part, they should market it that most of the people around the world know their business.
Is there any other thing or skill that is needed by the business owner?
Maybe they should know how to manage their financial problems. They should put some budgets on different projects and calculate all of them and write them to become better and stronger.
So how can they learn such stuff?
I think there are lots of materials that they can use. For example, they can use maybe some social medias that they learn them how to use it, how to improve themselves, or maybe they can watch some videos on YouTube maybe.
Okay.
Or go to some classes.
And you see, these many responsibilities can cause big problems, mental problems for business owners, and they need to relax. How do you think they can relax?
I think businessman or businesswoman should meditate every day. They should do some activities to reduce their stress and focus on themselves. Maybe they can read some favorite books in a day that they really enjoy it and it's enjoyable for them. Or maybe they can spend some time with their friends and family that they love.
Okay.
It can be.
Do you think they should work long hours, business owners?
In my opinion, it's really harmful because it can destroy their relationship with their family, friends, or society. And after sometimes they feel that they are getting a depression and they don't have any good feelings. But unfortunately, these days, most of the people should work really hard to manage their life and build a good future.
I see. Okay. Thank you very much. That's the end of speaking test. سلام، ممنونم که تا اینجا این ویدیو رو دنبال کردید. اگه با آیلتس یه سری آشنایی‌های مقدماتی هم داشته باشید، میتونید تشخیص بدید که این اسپیکینگ حتما اسپیکینگ خوبیه و قطعا از 6 پایین‌تر نیست. اما اینکه آیا از 7 بالاتر میره یا نه، قراره تو این قسمت با هم یک کوچولو صحبت کنیم و سعی کنیم با هم به این اسپیکینگ یه نمره بدیم. زینب عزیز بهترین و موفق ترین قسمت اسپیکینگش پرونانسیشنش بود. یعنی شما زمانی که داره صحبت میکنه حس نمی کنید که یه کسی داره اکسنتاش سویچ میشه بره به سمت مثلا ایندیان اکسنت یهو یا بریتیش اکسنت یهو. یه کانسیستنت امریکن اکسنت خوب ما تو اسپیکینگش میبینیم. L1 یعنی زبان مادری، فارسی، بکگراند خیلی من متوجه نمیشم. حالا مطمئنا اگه بره خارج از ایران امتحان بده حتی این اکسنت خیلی خوشگل‌تر هم به نظر خواهد اومد. دلیلی که اکثر معلم ها یعنی ماها و تجربه بهمون نشون داده، ماها میگیم تجربه هم بهمون نشون داده که اسپیکینگ اگه خارج از ایران امتحان بدید احتمالاً نیم نمره بیشتر از داخل ایران میشید. فکر میکنم به این بخش خیلی برمیگرده، هرچند وکابایی هم که ما ایرانی ها استفاده میکنیم به نحوی elevated vocabulary، یعنی وکابای خوبیه و خارجی استفاده نمیکنم، ولی چون تو ایران زیاد استفاده میشه شاید گوش اگزامینرها به این وکابا عادت کرده باشه. شاید تو قسمت لکسیکال ریسورس اگه بخوام به دومین نقطه قوتش اشاره کنم، وکابای خوبی میبینیم. یعنی ما هیچ جا نمیبینیم که زینب دنبال وکاب بگرده. شاید یه پازایی میکنه ولی اون پازا کاملا نچراله. پس وکابی داره که فلوئنسیشو تقویت میکنه، یعنی وکابی داره که بهش کمک میکنه اسپیکینگ سریعتری داشته باشه، پاز نزنه دنبال وکاب بگرده. ذهن زینب برای اون سری وکاب هایی که استفاده میکنه کاملا آماده است به نظر من. اما اگه رنج وکابش رو ببره بالاتر، یعنی بیاد توی امتحان یه سری وکابای سخت‌تر، در مورد بیزینس که صحبت میکنیم، مثلا انترپرنورشیپ یا اینجور دست کلماتی و 3-4 تا دیگه من میدیدم، میتونستم بگم که قطعاً رنج وکابش 7، حتی ممکنه بیاد بالاتر هم باشه. پس فلوئنسی، لکسیکال ریسورس و پرونانسیشن رو صحبت کردیم. بخش آخر که من دارم از روی بند اسکریپتورز باهاتون صحبت میکنم، بند اسکریپتورز آیلتس، بخش گرامره. شما گرامر زینب عزیز رو زمانی که گوش میدید میبینید که بعضی ریزه‌کاری های گرامری بعضن از دست میره. یعنی من دارم گوش میدم دنبال اس سوم شخصم اون اتفاق نمیافته، یا دنبال مثلا ایدی هم نمیبینم اونو، ولی هیچ کدوم از این خطاها مینینگشو کم نمیکنه، ولی به اینکه تو هر جمله یه خطا داشته باشه. یعنی اسپیکینگ گرامرش جوری نیست که معنا رو به هم بریزه، خطای گرامری جوری نیست که معنا رو به هم بریزه. پس احساس میکنم که توی بخش گرامرش نمیتونه از نمره 6 بیاد پایین تر، هرچند یک کوچولو گوش دادن به خودمون و اصلاح این خطاها میتونه به ما کمک کنه نمره بالاتری بیاریم. قطعا این اتفاق به راحتی میتونه بیفته اگه ما بیشتر به خودمون گوش بدیم، ورایتی خوبی رو توی گرامرمون داشته باشیم و البته خطا نداشته باشیم. امیدوارم که این توضیحات بهتون کمک کنه امتحان پیش روتون رو به خوبی تو شرکت کنید و اسپیکینگ خارق العاده داشته باشید. خوشحالم که تا اینجا این ویدیو با من همراه بودید. موفق باشید.